Hey guys, welcome back. It is day 2 of MondoCon and our last day in Austin. I'm quite upset about it. I woke up a little bit sad. I'm gonna miss this Airbnb and I'm kind of gonna miss this. Like, it's a very nice view and it's a weekend of movies and Mondo art. So, I can't go wrong. But yeah, it was a nice trip. I'm, kind of sad to go back to the hustle and bustle of New York, but, all good things must come to an end, I guess. So today is typically much more relaxed than the first day of MondoCon. The line should be shorter and there should be less people. My goal really is just to get some tickets for the panels. There are 2 panels that I want to go and see, the live draw and then the Mondo talk. We have tickets to go and see Hustlers at 4:30, so hopefully the panels end before then and we have enough time to take the cab there. I think it's a 20-minute cab ride, so hopefully we have enough time to do that. I'm not expecting to buy any posters today, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to walk around the convention because I didn't do that yesterday. I want to give you guys a tour of what was there. Alright, so let's get started. Day 2, let's go. Now, in New York, these are placebos. Do they actually work here? Back in line for day 2, much shorter than yesterday. Got 2 tickets for the live draw and Mondo talk. Let's go. So far, MondoCon been a success. For now, I'll give you a quick tour around the venue, entrance, and then the current line for the Mondo booth. Right now, I believe only Last Jedi and Midsommar is sold out. And over here is, pardon my finger, over here is the gaming lounge. Well, we're entering the crowded section. That Spring Breakers looks very familiar. I don't collect vinyl, but these kind of make me want to. Alright, so that concludes MondoCon. I picked up 3 vinyls. I was tempted and I said, what the hell. I don't have a record player. I don't even have a space for the vinyls. But why the hell not? They look cool, and maybe it'll be another thing for Mondo to take my money. It's fine. Whatever. So right now it's like 10:30. We got tickets for both the panels, so we will be heading back here at around 1-ish to get in line, and then we come back at 2:30 for the other panel. Hopefully that ends with enough time for us to head to Slaughter Lane to see Hustlers. I'll show you the vinyls when I get back to the Airbnb. So far, I'm gonna say I think this year was a success. Everything was super smooth. Let's see if I can get you in the shot. There we go. Everything was just super smooth. I had a good time. Again, there was no poster that I was super excited to get, but it was so fun to be here. It's always nice to see all the art and to be around people who, you know, also like this kind of stuff. All right, so these are the records that I got. Here's one for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm not gonna open them right now because we're in a little bit of a rush. So I'll open them later tonight. Here's another one for Midsommar. And then lastly, these are all upside down. And then lastly, They Live. Truth be told, I did not like They Live. But the record, from what I can see on the inside, is quite cool. So I'm looking forward to it. So we're gonna do one more tourist thing. We're going to the, where are we going?
LBJ Presidential Library.
What he said. Obviously this is more for him than me.
Of course.
But we're gonna go. We have 2 hours to kill. It's 11 o'clock now. Supposedly it takes 10 minutes to get there. I don't see us spending too much time there. I'm also gonna bring my glasses. That way, if we don't have enough time to head back here before we have to go to the theater to see Hustlers, I can just go in a cab. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking at people kayaking. It's distracting. All right, so here we are at this LBJ thing. People are gonna watch this video and be like, who's this ignorant person? I don't know history or
36 presidents.
See. But I will say that everybody in Austin is super nice. All the cab drivers are super nice. Unlike the ones in New York who typically smell. I shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't.
We're heading into the Motown exhibit. Got a Grammy here. Look at that. They got an animatronic here.
Hills of Texas, when one of our elder statesmen
So because I'm ignorant, I don't really know much about any of this stuff. Richard is the history American government fan, but it's a pretty nice space. See, now this I can get on board with.
Johnson's relationship to the Mexican American community in Texas was a very personal one.
And he knew how important it was to give them an opportunity.
But in Congress, Johnson's voting record suggested otherwise.
He had voted consistently in the past with.
Look at this. There's the moon here. The actual moon. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the actual moon, but look at these Pop-Tarts. They look disgusting.
Come down the back stairs.
The way you see the office here is the way it looked during the administration of Lyndon Baines Johnson, except for one detail. This is 1/8 smaller than the real Oval Office. desk is the one Mr. Johnson worked at from the time he served in the United States Senate and through the White House years. It generally appeared this way, with considerable material stacked and waiting for his attention. Items tabbed with red were urgent. Many laws of the Great Society were signed here.
Oh boy. And since I'm a northerner in the South, that has a significance, right?
Yes, it is a famous tower. It's like their observatory deck. But yeah, 1966 is also site of the worst and first like modern mass shooting in U.S. history. 14 people died, and it kind of just started this whole chain of events that happen now. Kind of a sad bit of history, but it's still a beautiful building.
A little bit of a jump cut there. We're now heading back to the Palmer Event Center for the first panel, which is the live draw. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of video of that, no promises, but I'll try. Yeah, he's in the back. And then for the Mondo talk, I actually cannot record anything, so I guess I'll just get my review of that. I don't know.
So have we given any consideration to the time of training? Is anybody thinking about that?
That's probably all we use then.
Yeah. It's all you, man. What do you want to do? Here's record covers. Here's real cool stuff you should be looking at, like pulling inspiration from. You sit there and you go, oh, the mouse is dead. I guess I'm good for today. Bad design. Yeah, he's with a mouse right now. I use a mouse too. I mean, I use a tablet and a mouse, but a lot of times a mouse. That's cool. All right, we've got 3 minutes left. That's killing it here. So when we originally said this, I told Matt he would only be doing type and just a little bit of design work, maybe. I discussed this. Very cool. Yeah, let's figure out the license.
It's so damn charming.
Oh, it's pure charm.
Yeah.
And next year we'll do Paddington 2. Nice job, Matt Taylor, Taylor Danger. Outstanding.
I got a tattoo the other day on my drawing arm because I thought I'm not going to be drawing this weekend. And my arm fucking hurts now.
You have been drawing, sir. All right, well, thank you guys so much.
All right, super sunny again. Just came out, both panels, the live draw and the Mondo talk. Mondo talk was awesome. We couldn't take any videos or anything, but it was fantastic. Definitely a must-do if you're gonna go to MondoCon. And the live draw was also really cool. It was really nice to see them all like collaborate. Of course, different types of format. You know, Jock
Very
would
different.
draw, and then the other two were digital.
The drawing was much more calm and relaxed, I would say.
Yeah.
Mondo talk is very boisterous and very just like animated.
But lots of information.
Lots of
and right now we're waiting for the cab to go and see Hustlers at Slaughter Lane. I'm back. I'm back. They're making a lot of noise. Hanging out here with my robot buddy. Not him. At Slaughter Lane, this is the first Alamo that I went to in Austin 2 years ago, and now I'm back to the Airbnb. As promised, I'm going to open up the vinyls that I got now. So this is for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. When you open it up, it has some cool little artwork here. Inside here, there's a little note written on the will. And then of course the actual vinyl itself, which looks really cool. Next up, Midsommar. This I love. Someone who has seen the movie now, I think 3 times, 4 times. I love that they included this. This is great. And then here's the actual vinyl for Midsummer. I'm not going to show you the cover that it comes in because I'm not sure if it's YouTube friendly. And lastly, we have They Live. Again, wasn't a big fan of this movie, but I do love the packaging of this. So when you open it up, get that, and then you can open up this right here. When you open it up, you get this. And then it's a little book. And then the best feature, I think, is on this next page. Yep. Oh. It's 2 pages stuck to each other with gum in the middle. And then on the side over here, you get another one similar. And then the actual record is in here. Now, this is the picture disc, so it doesn't look as cool as the other one. But I do love this one side. Alright, gonna do a little bit of a time jump here. Standing right over the Palmer Event Center, which is where MondoCon was this year. That's it. I'm probably not gonna shoot anything tomorrow, only because it's gonna be a sad day. Heading back to New York. Our flight is at 6 a.m. and we're gonna land, I think, at like 10 something. So there's not gonna be much to really record. So this is probably the end of my vacation videos. Hope you guys liked it. More will definitely be coming. And in November, I'm actually spending a week in Vegas. And it'll be my first time in Vegas. So that should be pretty exciting. I really had a good time. This time around was different from last time. I did so much more. I stayed at a beautiful Airbnb and I got to see the bats. I got to see some MondoCon panels. I got all the posters that I wanted, just like last time. But this time was different. And it was 100 degrees, but I didn't sweat the way that I do in New York. So that's saying something. I'm gonna sign off here. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Do give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a good day.